Well, well, well.
Hello, friends, and welcome to the grand finale of Tell Me Why.
That's right. It's a finale time.
It is. It's a grand finale time.
And Medusa is raiding us. Medusa, what's up? And thank you for the raid. Come on in, everybody. Come on in.
Come on in.
Raid. Wow.
Wow. So, this game has been, what a wild ride. Lots of emotions, lots of,
Great relationships.
Great relationships, great storytelling. I'm very excited to see which ending we're going to get because there's many different endings depending on how we play. So
I hope it's a good one.
I hope it's a good one too. I have no idea.
We don't know.
Yeah.
We're kind of up in the air. A lot of things in this story right now. We've started the third and final chapter, and we do know that we're heading to the workshop with Sam right now. Just if you've played the game before, that's where we're starting off, where we're going to launch from today. We are in a bit of a pursuit of who is our biological father.
Who's our father?
We need to find out.
Yes.
If you have played this game and you already know, please spare
Don't
us any
tell us.
spoilers. We do not want to know from you in the chat. We want to know from the game itself because we have been playing this game for quite some time and I'm really enjoying it. Also want to mention that we had an awesome interview with August Black, who plays Tyler in this game, as well as Florent Guillaume, the game's director, and Livy Hall, who's the community manager of Tell Me Why for Xbox.
Yeah.
Had a nice sit down with them, a Q&A with all of your awesome questions. That video is available as a VOD right now. If you'd like to watch it after the stream, it's up on twitch.tv/DechartGames/
Check it out.
videos.
It's a really, it was a great interview.
Yes, we had a lot of fun.
We did.
We were quite satisfied with how that went. It was a lot of fun, and thank you to everybody who joined us and asked their questions on the stream. We also have a quick announcement of your top recommended games. You guys have been recommending games for us with a panel below that looks like this, with a link in the chat that says !games. And I'll tell you what.
What?
Well, we need to announce which game was most requested because you guys have been issuing your requests, and they have been formally logged, counted, and recounted and recounted and recounted.
weighed.
And I'll tell you what, it's time to just tell you what's going on.
But first, I have to say, Stuffed Zombie, thank you so much for that gift sub group hug.
Stuff Zombie, we appreciate you.
Friend.
Thank you for your company and your support, everybody. We appreciate you subscribing on our channel. If you subscribe, you are immune to ads, you are immune to slow mode, and also can take advantage of our awesome subscriber chats on Discord. Besides just our emotes, we've got why Echo and Goblin Garden, and these are some pretty good names. Those are our subscriber chats on Discord. If you're a sub or a new subscriber, check out the starter kit. It'll show you around all those perks and how you can come join us on Discord. Tiny, thank you for this little cheers. And we've got Dragon Lord cheering it up, as well as Songbird Ellen's back for 21 months, and the Mystic Melody
back for one whole year.
Thank you.
All right. Are we ready to announce our next game?
Yeah, so do you want to know what game we're playing next on Sundays?
Or should we wait a little while?
Should we drag it out and make it unbearable? Or should we? No, let's just tell you.
Ooh, please. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right, well, if any of you want to guess what game it is that we're going to play next on Sundays, now is literally your last chance to do so, because I'm about to tell you, and you won't have a chance to say, I knew it, if you don't say it right now. 3, 2, 1. I'll give you a hint. We're playing it on Sundays, starting next Sunday, and it is a game that so many of you recommended, and I see little Max Boy's got it. We are playing Little Nightmares. Whoa! What have we done?
I'm a little afraid, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little afraid of these little nightmares.
Yeah, Little Nightmares is going to be our new Sunday game. I think it'll take us about 2 weeks to play. It's a shorter game. It's definitely a little spooky. And
Clearly.
we have an awesome set of little microphone prizes. We are proud to be sponsored by Blue Microphones, powered by Blue on our stream. We use Blue mics to record our stuff. And we have 3 little Blue Yeti Nano microphones that you can win. So little microphones for Little Nightmares, and I think you guys will enjoy it. So we hope you can join us on our next stream.
You love it? You love it? Okay, good, good.
Okay.
I'm going to be totally honest. I'm a little afraid of these little nightmares. It looks a little creepy, but I've been told that it is, in fact, creepy and yet cute at times. So,
So that's good. Also, it's worth mentioning that there's another game that had so much hype, arguably 10 times the hype of any game that we've ever played. So much hype has been attributed to this game that we are currently playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag. It's our Saturday game. That's what we played yesterday, and that'll be our next stream next Saturday. But there's another game that has been recommended so many times over. So many of you have voted for it. If you want to guess which one it's gonna be, now's your literal last chance to do it. Because I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna play on our next Saturday game after Assassin's Creed Black Flag as well, because
he's been definitely plowing through that one.
Why delay? Why delay? Oh, wow. ZYX got it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody of all persuasions and identities and, creeds. Favorite colors, whatever your vibe is, we are going to be playing some
Witcher 3.
Wild Hunt. Whoa! Yes! Stop, Bryan. That game's too big. You can't play that game on stream. If you play The Witcher on stream, you'll never play another game again in your life. That may be the case.
Yeah.
However, we're going to play The Witcher 3 on stream for our Saturday games after we finish Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Yes.
And we are going to play it to maximum hype, maybe for like a month or two, because I know this game is huge.
Huge.
We're going to be playing a little bit off stream. We'll be doing some bonus streams. And the point is, after we play as we are playing The Witcher, I'm thinking this is a game that I need to give a disclaimer for. You're one quest away from finishing. I know some people have been playing this game for years.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a game that we're going to start off together. We're all going to play, and then we're going to check in with in between other games. So I'm guessing that we're going to play it for like a month or so, and we'll start another game and be playing, and I'll be keeping it going in the background. We'll play it as a bonus stream, and then we'll check in what's going on in The Witcher, and then back and forth. And then, of course, we'll all finish the game together when the time is right. So those of you who are hyped for The Witcher, you're going to be getting a lot of Witcher, and those of you who are like, no, it's too big, don't worry, we're going to be doing other stuff in between.
Yes.
The last thing I have to announce is this total screen, because there's so many things to be playing. So many games are coming out, and some of them are not even released yet or about to be re-released, and you guys have recommended them many, many, many times that we would like to very much clear your worry that we are going to play them when they're out. So here's our upcoming schedule for the next little bit.
Ooh. So after we finish playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag, we're going to start playing The Witcher 3 on Saturdays. We will start Little Nightmares next Sunday. Then we're going to be playing Sea of Solitude, the director's cut, on Fridays. And then once released, we shall play the new Pokemon Snap and Mass Effect, the Legendary Edition.
Yup. We will start with the first Mass Effect game. We're going to play the remaster once it comes out in May. Pokemon Snap comes out at the end of April, and truth be told, my friends, there is so much maximum hype for all of these games that it's going to be a real busy gaming time.
But it's good.
It's
we
good.
Like games.
It's good. And those of you who want to recommend a game, the panel looks like this down below the video, ! Games in the chat.
Yes.
So we've got a good amount of game to cover today, my friends. We're going to play probably 2 hours of the Tell Me Why finale, and then the final hour, we decided we'd all kind of like just kick it and decompress a little bit with some old school arcade games. That's our plan for it. Janine, thank you very much for these cheers. Appreciate you joining. Mrs. Kamsky, thank you for the cheers. Solonether, welcome back for 2 months. Aaliyah101, thank you for subscribing and welcome to our channel. We appreciate you guys checking out Amazon Prime. You can get a free subscription to Amazon Prime or with your Amazon Prime.
Yes.
Deviant Connor Army Lisa, thank you for this gift. Appreciate you being here. Happy birthday to Deem.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Deem.
Happy birthday.
Thank you for spending your day with us.
Unprovidence, thank you very much for being here for 10 months in a row. Thank you for the love. Appreciate you joining us. Thank you for being here. We've got another friend who's just Guswool6730. Thank you for the subscribe. We appreciate your support. Dark Moon Kingdom with a gift sub to Lil Max Boy. CK, thank you for being here for 10 months. And Pomsky Rush.
Thank you.
Thank you, Pomsky Rush. Thank you for the gift sub group hug. So Amelia is the one at the helm for this game, which means she'll have the controls for the time, but we're making some decisions together when the time is right.
So I'm going to give you a little bit of a breakdown about where we are right now.
Right.
We are playing at this moment as Allison, Allison and Tyler are two twins who have been separated for over 10 years after a really traumatic experience where their mother, who has definitely been suffering with some mental illness, tried to kill Tyler after they cut their hair, and we've been unpacking what actually happened that night because this separated the two of them, and what we have learned, spoiler, is, well, you're here, so
you're here for the finale. So
what we have learned is it was not Tyler that killed their mother, but in fact it was Allison defending Tyler. So Allison just confessed this to her uncle and got a lot off her chest, and now we're on a quest to find out who their dad is.
So wish us luck. We hope we make all the right decisions. Cobwebs and Flies, welcome back for 19 months. Thank you for the awesomeness. And Ofty Chimera starting us off. One last big hug for everybody.
Yes.
If you need a hug, if you're out there on your own, you can do a little one of these. Some compression will help you out. Nakstrasse, thank you for being here for 9 months, which is a Twitch baby, a Raise It Up Right, Teach It to Vote. You know the drill. Denise, thank you for the cheers. And Daisy P. Wright,
thank you.
Thank you for the gift subs as well. We appreciate it. Thank you, Miss BB, as well. Thank you. Welcome aboard, Rin and Connor for Deviant. You are awesome. We got to go.
Okay, let's
We got to
go.
do it. We got games to play.
All right.
Okay. In the beginning, it's going to take me a second to do a little audio adjustment, so let's see what happens. Just one sec. Audio, what's the deal? Back. Hang tight. And speaker setup goes to this one, so we can hear it too.
Yay.
We really like to hear the I know you guys like to hear the game, but we really like to hear the game when we play it. Okay, there we go.
Connor for Deviant, thank you for the gift sub group hug, friend.
Hey, thank you.
And Sylv Fire, thank you for the big cheers.
Yo, thank you for the big cheers. Also, thank you guys for retweeting. I see a bunch of you retweeting to get the word out about our stream here, and we will pull a winner for our Play the Positive pin. We sign these pins to say thank you for joining us on our streams. So we'll pull a winner for this at the end of the stream from everybody who's here and following along. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. All right, here we go. Okay.
Are you ready?
Whoa!
Hey!
Hey, on G.
Hey, OG, hello!
Thank you
so
very much. Let's go. All right. Resume.
You can do this, Allison. You are a strong, powerful...
Sorry to do this. We have to make another adjustment because this has changed. Sorry, guys. You should try streaming sometime. It's really easy.
Every time we play a new game, we got a new setup. All right.
There we go.
We're just going to find Sam, because Sam might be our dad, and you are...
Hey, we're just here because we think you might be our dad.
Good. He's here.
He's here. All right. Out of order, go around. I can do that.
Out of order, go around. And Aaliyah 101, thank you for the gift sub group hug as well. We really appreciate it. Miss Fullbuster, welcome back for 22 months. And Tusik, thanks for the sub.
Oh my God. Okay.
Alaska is gorgeous.
I know. I've never been, but this makes me want to go. I'm gonna just take a moment for myself here. I'm gonna lean, compose. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm totally chill.
So the last time we saw Sam, he was at our place with gifts, right?
Yes, he brought us a fish.
And a recipe.
And
a knife for Tyler. So every man should have a knife.
Yeah.
So we're getting some kind of fatherly vibes, but we just don't know. We know he was totally enamored with our mother, Marianne.
Yes, and we also know that whoever our mystery father was used to come to visit Marianne, our mother, on a boat, and that he was married. Not to Marianne.
Visualize the outcome you want. All right.
Visualize the outcome.
Let's do
you
this.
want.
The outcome I want is that everybody's happy.
Yeah.
Choco Puffin, thank you for the gift sub group hug.
Thanks, Choco. Puffin. All right, go in. You got this, girl. You can do this. I'll press A.
Family's family. Getting... Fuck it. Oh, Allie, Hello.
Hi, Sam.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What are you doing?
Cousin Billy bought an old motorboat, but that fool drowned the engine taking her out. Yeah, I told him I'd fix it. Can't put it on the chain
Disgruntled
or the
man
bell
sounds.
covers
That's what I
back
say
on it.
every time I fix anything.
Did you need something?
Yes. I wanted to talk to you.
I was hoping to. I actually wanted to check out your boat, is all.
And are you our dad?
All right, here she is.
So, I was over at the station and I was thinking about some things.
Yeah?
You've known us for a while.
Your whole lives. You puked all over my slick denim button-up.
That's a nice memory.
Are you my dad?
Are you gonna be long? I was hoping we could talk.
I don't need my ears to fix an engine. What's up?
Never mind.
Where's your brother?
Hey, Moogie Blue, thank you for the gift sub group hug.
Thanks, Moogie.
Merci beaucoup.
Back
Moogie
at the
Blue.
house, I guess.
So, what's he getting up to today?
Who knows?
All right.
All right.
All right. Oh.
here's your
Okay, so the
boat.
boat's called Laura.
I haven't seen your boat in the water for a while.
Yeah, it was time for annual haul out.
Wait a second. Didn't Tessa mention?
Yeah.
Did Tessa mention an ex-wife named Laura? Because if so, Sam's our dad.
Haul out?
Oh, yeah. You gotta get her up out of the water so you can fix up the hull. I've been,
No bananas on board? Really?
damn right.
No bananas on board.
Not just superstition. This one time, this greenhorn brought one on board. Well, you wouldn't believe the day we had.
I see we have some Lauras here in the chat.
I'm listening.
Boat was 50 miles south in the Pacific, and our hold was full of the morning's catch. Started pulling in our nets when they got all tangled up in our propellers. Made the damn things useless. Stopped us in our tracks, miles off land.
So are you our dad?
So what'd you do?
Well, we dropped anchor, and I had to dive under and cut out the net. Of course, when we finally managed to fix the damn thing and headed back in, there it was on the horizon. A nasty mother of a storm. Spent the trip back riding out the biggest damn waves I've ever seen. 30-footers, if you can believe it.
All because of a banana.
All because of a banana. How's the house coming along?
Honestly, physically painful. It'll be a miracle if I don't throw out my back.
Let your brother do the heavy lifting.
So he can throw his back out? Not better.
Yeah, so we're
So,
reselling our childhood home.
What are you doing wandering around in the middle of the working day?
I'm
trying to-
off today. Sam, could we talk now? It's a little important.
Ain't that what we're doing?
No, but I want you to come outside with me. I don't want to do it in here with all these tools. Let's go get a better view.
So,
What are you doing wandering around in the middle of the working day?
I'm off today. Sam, could we talk now? It's a little important.
Ain't that what we're doing?
No. Over here, please.
I don't think he's gonna. I think he's kind of posted up there working on that project. I love the detail of all the grease and stuff on his hands.
Did you get it? No.
Can we get you a tool or something? Every time I ask my dad for help, he'll be like, "Yeah, you can give me a Coke."
Having some trouble?
can't get these nuts loose because my idiot cousin let them rust. I got a can of rust remover somewhere. If you come across it, pass it over, yeah?
Oh, sure.
Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Rust-oleum. Here? No. Oh, maybe up here.
Open. Well done. Scorpio, thank you for the cheers with Millie Kate.
Yes.
Appreciate you. And Unprovidence, thank you for the gift sub. Thank you.
All right, I got you. Look how good I am.
Anybody got like a workshop like this where they
Hey, Allie.
build projects
Check
or
if I have rust spray
paint
somewhere in this
miniatures or
mess.
something?
Here you go.
Achievement unlocked.
Good. Well, let's see. Should be just about... Uh-huh. Pass me that wrench, will you?
We're bonding.
You're doing it. You're bonding.
Sam, are you our father?
Oh, you just came in.
Figured you'd ask me that question someday.
And?
Well,
I wish I was.
what the hell kind of answer is that?
Well, that's a good answer.
I'm sorry, Allie. But the man you're looking for, he ain't me.
We really like you, Sam.
You know what?
We think you make a pretty good dad.
Yeah.
If you want to be
Oh,
our
okay.
dad.
Guess I'll just take your word for it then.
Hey, you got no right coming in here getting angry at me for something I got nothing to do with.
Valid.
You two were so close. I know you meant something to her.
You honestly think I would have let you two grow up without a father? I may be a deadbeat, but I'm no coward.
But you must know something.
I truly don't. Your mama, she never... Look, we were just friends. I mean, take a look at old Sam. No woman like Mary Ann would ever think twice about a guy like me.
I'm so sick of this. I'm so tired of trying to unravel all of Mary Ann's fucking secrets. I don't understand her. I want to hate her so much. But I don't even know who she was.
Come with me. I want to show you something. Come in. Come in.
Oh. When was the last time you cracked a window?
Thanks on the Fritz. Come over here. Sit with me.
It's a little stuffy in here, Sam.
Okay.
What's all this?
Here, I kept a few things.
Can I? She looks happy.
She was.
When was this? Why are you wearing a square hat?
Oh, yeah, that was when I finally got my captain's license. Mary Ann's the one who pushed me to get it. Maybe. Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months. That roof was a son of a bitch to sheath. Rain just kept on leaking into the loft.
Wait, the barn has a loft?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
Oh, she didn't tell us. Is that a trap door?
Our barn has a
Yeah.
loft?
She had me close the whole thing up. Told her it was gonna be real hard to get any hay up there, but she said she didn't mind.
Do you know what's up there?
I could tell she didn't want to talk about it, so
Secrets, we gotta go.
I respected that.
Well, we're gonna have to empty it out for the sale, so I guess we'll know soon enough.
Ellie, you really gonna go through with this?
Yeah.
It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mama. It's all we got left. You can't just throw it away.
I'm not throwing it away, we're selling it.
I'm sorry. I know how hard this has been on you. But you need to move on.
What's done is done.
Maybe it would help to talk to someone about it?
I ever tell you about the time I broke my leg? Shin bone snapped in 3 different places. It stuck on my ass for a month. No use to anybody. I was so down I couldn't even bring myself to get out of bed. But your mama, she has having none of that. She got me up one morning and drove me to a nice spot by the harbor. I watched the boats come in and out all morning. You can't let yourself be defined by the parts that are broken. That's what you told me. You gotta find a way to work with what you got. Think about that a lot. Gotta remember.
Honey, wait, no, go back in. I'm gonna open up his windows and clear his space a little bit. What?
He's passed out from drinking.
Yeah. I love Sam.
I love Sam too. That's a truth bomb for you right there.
know.
You know?
Don't let yourself be defined by the parts of you that are broken.
Super valid.
Yeah.
I really feel for Sam. I
know.
feel like, I don't know. I see you all want to hug him.
I know.
Yeah, he is stuck really in the past though with his love for Marianne, and he doesn't want to let go of the house because that's his final memory of everything he had with that.
Yeah, and also because he's been the one that's been taking care of this house for the last 10 years, because Allison was living with her uncle and Tyler was off at Fireweed, yeah. So he's been the one that's been taking care of it and making sure it didn't fall apart. So for the two of them to sell it, it's
probably even a bigger deal for Sam to sell the house.
Yeah.
In the last 10 years, like recency wise. I mean, it's obviously a big deal for them to sell their childhood home, but like Sam's been the one who's kind of up and in it for the last however long.
Sam just he said that he was not our father, and even though he wished he was, and that Marianne never, wouldn't have interest in a guy like him, but that she helped get him out of a big slump when he broke his leg and felt really useless for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Eun-G.
Hey, Eun-G, thank you so much for your incredibly generous gift.
Yeah, I see your crying emotes as they flutter on our screen.
I know.
Yeah, he's very much still grieving, isn't he?
Yeah, and then he drank himself into a little bit of a snooze.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to open up the windows and clean his space a little bit, but I didn't have that chance. I should have done it before I sat down.
Yeah. Scorpio, thank you for the cheers, and Iris, thank you for the gift sub to the Young Gamer M. You guys want to jump back in? Are you ready for it?
I kind of wish that Sam was our dad, to be honest.
Sam, as far as I'm concerned, he raised me to adulthood. I don't know about you guys, but I, Bryan Dechart, was raised by Sam. Oh, hey, Sylvie Fire, thank you very much for the gift sub group hug as well.
Thank you,
If y'all need a hug,
Yeah.
we appreciate you being here with us and sharing your experience. All right, let's jump back in,
All
Amelia
right, so if
Rose.
he's not our dad, then it must be someone probably that we haven't met yet.
We'll find out. I hope.
We will.
I think we will.
Memories.
I'm going to kill you!
Tyler shouldn't be here alone.
Hey, Tyler,
Oh, good.
I've been
Michael.
looking all over the place for you.
Yes.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, let's get you off your feet, okay? Come on. Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Allison? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
I just got a lot on my mind.
Well, I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
Oh, sorry, I
I
didn't
don't
mean
know
to
if I'm
click
in the
that.
mood.
No way.
we're in the mood.
After all that talk, you're not backing down on me.
Hold on, sorry guys. Maybe we can. I don't want to return to main menu. I don't know why it's taken away your ability as a
I
controller.
think anytime you
It's-
touch it
that's
with
not
it.
it. We're totally in the mood. Is he gonna give us another chance to go back to it?
I
Hold
don't
on.
know.
Return to main menu maybe, and then restart the chapter.
Okay. All right.
Marmary knows. Thank you, friends, for the pro tips.
Yeah.
The playing with the controller has been a little tricky because we don't usually play PC games. Let's hope this goes. There you go.
There. All right. Take me fishing, Michael.
Now, if you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Michael, save us!
Hey,
Summon Michael!
Tyler, I've been looking all over the place for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa, whoa.
Probably hasn't
Hey, let's
eaten
get you off
anything.
your feet, okay? Come on. Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go.
We actually want to go
But
fishing
if there's
with you.
anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
It's so icy.
You saw Allison? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
I just got a lot on my mind.
Well, I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
Was that wise man you?
Hey, like I said, I gotta write my own legacy. So, you in?
I don't know.
Come on, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Where are we gonna go?
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah. It got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious.
I am a very serious man, Tyler. Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car.
I love them too.
I'm very glad we were able to go on this fishing adventure.
Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're
Has
ready.
anybody ever been
You
ice
sure
fishing?
you don't want to go?
Nah.
Too cold
Look,
for me.
no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
All right.
So I use a little ice drill.
Got everything you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Man, I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right. Right.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
People came and went a lot. And besides, everyone moves on eventually, right?
Not everyone. Not people who get so close they're like family.
I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches and...
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
Hey, there we go.
You got this. Reel them in.
Reel in the line before the fish gets away. You gotta catch this fish.
Come on, pull up on the rod.
Oh. Keep the marker in the sweet spot. Complete the circle to catch the fish.
Now give it a nice pull.
Yes, mini games.
Got it.
Yes! I got it!
That's my wife.
Slippery little. Got it.
Bravo.
First of many.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Not now. With the way things are, I'd rather not make any promises.
No problem. I can be flexible, so just let me know if that changes.
Michael's so chill.
I know, I love
Like, I
Michael.
would kick it with Michael any day.
You have
no worries,
this whole
whatever.
fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match. Ever.
Jeez, you don't mess around, do you?
Told you earlier. I'm a very serious man.
You got anything good in there?
Maybe, but who says I'm willing to share?
Okay, fine, be that way. Alright, here we go.
Catch that fish. Yup. Oh, the sweet spot's even narrower this time. Obtain, obtain. What, you a pro gamer? Look at this.
You know, I was embarrassed the first time when I couldn't throw that thing at
Oh, the plushie
and
Tom.
Michael. Yeah. And so I have to
Yes!
avenge myself.
Okay. How about them apples?
Oh, nice job. So, you weren't all talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now. So, what are you gonna make with what we catch?
Hey, you got me figured out. Slice of fresh fish, topped with garlic, pesto, walnuts, just a drop of olive oil. Pure perfection. As my partner in crime, you're entitled to a cut.
Works for me, partner. So, about last night. I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really
Relationship.
pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
I like that
You
sound.
blame her?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
I guess I didn't really think about that. I've been so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know? Figuring out how to live out here.
You mean outside of Fireweed?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
Don't you say anything. I got this.
Fish. This is it. This is the one. This is the big third fish that everyone wants.
Come on, pull up on the rod.
Perfect. Yup. Pro gaming. Esports champion of 2021. Amelia Rosler! That's a significant fish.
Whoa. Bam. 3 out of 3.
Well played. I got nothing. That was clean.
I'm a little disappointed.
You fished all the fish.
Can I ask you something kind of weird and maybe hard to answer?
Weird and kind of hard to answer my jam. What's up?
Who's our dad?
How'd you know you were ready to trust anyone enough to put yourself out there?
Okay. Yeah, that is a hard question.
Told you.
There's not really two ways about it. You gotta be willing to take a hit. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
Hard to argue with that. And you're still interested in being that someone? Even after all the shit that's happened?
Hey, I've got baggage too. I think it's worth a chance. Don't you?
I think we're in total agreement here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I get this feeling like I could say or do anything with you, and it'd be cool. I feel safe.
You are. Because your sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Yeah, she would.
So, doesn't look like you're catching anything with that. You want me to show you how it's done?
Go for it.
Hey, you're missing the show.
Make a move.
You okay?
It's so romantic.
Yes!
Oh, that was satisfying. That was really satisfying.
Mission successful!
Yes, we found love. We found love.
Oh, that's so nice. What a beautiful
Yes,
scene.
I know.
Oh,
Welcome, Raiders.
And what a place for a kiss.
I know.
Very romantic, huh? Thank you for the raid. Appreciate you guys coming
Yes.
in. Yo, PC Hacks with Max. Thank you for being here.
Yay.
And Silfire, thank you for the cheering for them. And Tatty
Yes.
Panda, thanks for the 6 months. How adorable.
That was really sweet. Also, Michael is such a good guy. Like, I love that character. He's such a wonderful listener and just very like non-judgmental.
Super
just,
supportive.
Yeah, I mean, he's it's just I'm glad.
Look at this. I love seeing this love
I
wins all through the
know.
chat. Love wins. Mission successful.
Yay.
And Amelia, thank you for the cheers. Michael is the best. You guys love Michael. You love
Yeah.
this.
I feel like Michael and Tyler. Mike will be very good for Tyler.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And I also feel like, I mean, as things are going with Michael now, I feel like we're going to kind of have to go to Juneau in a way.
I think we should go to Juneau
Like, I mean,
for at
that
least a little while.
Yeah, I mean, that
you
just seems like that's where he's got a community and he's got options to, like, you know, participate with. Hey, Charlie the
Hey,
astronaut.
Charlie, thank you.
Thank you so much for the gift subgroup hug. We appreciate you, friends. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support and hanging out. Yeah, Michael is some stability for Tyler.
Yeah.
That's absolutely true.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Come on in. Come on in. Is there anybody here who's tuning in for the first time? Is this the first stream for anybody who's tuning in? As never before, we welcome you in right now. Thank you so much for being. Put a Michael in your life.
Yeah.
If you like, if that's your vibe. Chills. Bradley. Hey, Bradley's here for the first time. Welcome. Come on in. Come on
Hello.
in. And Bread Bun, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. This is all a very friendly crew, so you guys are all super welcome. I see TN episode. Thank you for being here.
And Willie.
And Hyun G, thank you for the mission successful.
Oh, thank you so much,
That's
Hyun-ji.
very generous of you. We really appreciate your gift. All of your gifts go to support our prize giveaways on the stream. We have our Play the Positive pin that we will give away as a prize and say thank you for joining us on stream. As well as we've just announced our next game that we're going to be playing on Sunday.
Yes. Little Nightmares. And we have some awesome little microphones to give away as prizes.
That's right. You can join us next Sunday for your chance to win a Blue Yeti Nano microphone. We have 3 of them to give away,
It's a lot,
which
Mike.
is awesome.
Yeah.
And speaking of 3s, we're also going to be playing The Witcher 3 after we finish Assassin's Creed on Saturdays. Oh, and I didn't hurt myself. This is paint.
I know. I keep thinking that it's a cut as well, but it's not. It's just paint.
No, I just painted a board dark orange. Hey, Cosmic Georgie, thank you for the gift sub. Appreciate you being here. My guys, we are about to take a hydration break, and we're going to announce our upcoming schedule of these games. So if you would like to help us get the word out, I'm going to post this up right about now on
Great.
ye old Twitter if you'd like to help me retweet it.
And Wonderland, to answer your question about prize winners, you will get a message from Colorful Mess 18, who is our mod in charge of prizes.
Yes, if you have make sure you have your whispers turned on so people can DM you on Twitch. And we ship those prizes out about once per month if they're coming from us, and if they're coming from another place like Blue Mike, they might be shipped out a little bit faster.
Yeah.
Thank you guys all for being here.
I know. I'm
Maximum
just feeling real good after that scene.
Yeah.
Mission successful.
If you need to get yourself some hydration or some Therium or a snack or something like this, we'll take 5 minutes right now. I'm going to post up our new game announcements if you'd like to help us get the word out. I'm going to do that literally right now, and we'll see you on the other side of 5 minutes for probably the final hour or so of Tell Me Why.
Whoa.
Yo, double bubs. Hey, that was a lot of fun to raid your stream. You two are awesome. And I got your whisper. Thank you for your nice message. I'm very, very happy to see you here with this gift sub to Cammers. Thank you, thank you. All right, cool, my friends. We'll see you on the other side of this 5-minute break. Be right back and retweet if you like. Back, everybody.
Welcome back, friends.
We have made it back, and Ofti Chimera is giving out this nice gift saying, watching this stream and connecting with the people here feels so good.
I agree.
Yes, love is love is love is love is love. Take this and do good as always, my friends.
Aw, thank you, Ofti.
Love is love is love is love is love.
Love is love is love.
Uh-huh.
Tyler found love.
We found love. Well, I mean, we found romance. We found a nice kiss.
Which is the beginning.
I'm just saying we have the embers of love. I'm not
The
gonna
embers.
jump to if you hold someone's hand, you better be in love with them. But
That's true. That's true.
you know
That's
what I
true.
mean? Just
But
saying,
I'm feeling some love vibes.
I don't want to rush it.
Embering and beginning
And
to
brewing and
brew it.
going, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, Clomo, welcome back for 20 months, sending hugs to anyone who needs it, and love is love is love.
Aw, thank you.
And Heyun G, thank you very much. Did I drink enough Therium? This is my Therium, and this keeps me going. It also keeps the animals going. This is my World Wildlife Fund, thermos, Camelback, reusable water bottle. But I do think it's fun that it looks like Therium, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
You know, it keeps an Android going. Keeps you well-oiled machine. Hydrated. Hello to you in Germany. Greetings to you in Germany and Korea. And where's everybody else tuning in from? Where are you in the world? We have friends from around the world here with us right now.
Yeah.
And Jade, thank you very much, saying, love has no labels and my heart is full.
Aw.
That scene made you so happy.
Me too.
We got Australia and Germany and England and Long Island.
El Salvador, Ukraine, Finland,
Italy.
Poland,
Italy and Israel.
Romania, Czech Republic.
Ooh, Czech Republic, Belgium. Spain, Austria, France.
Switzerland.
Finland,
Hungary.
UK, Ukraine, Privet. This is wonderful.
Austria, Mexico, Georgia,
Where's the Norway squad? There you are.
Lithuania,
Iceland.
Texas.
Nice. Stay warm, Texas.
Yes, sending you heat.
Yo, Saudi Arabia. Wow,
Hawaii.
maybe Saudi Arabia can send you some heat.
Las Vegas.
Thailand. Hello. Kurasti, welcome back from Canada, 14 months. Hello. And Hong
Nice.
Kong. Hello.
Florida, New Jersey.
Ireland and Morocco. Wow. We are all around the world right now, friends. This is super cool. This is one of my
Hong Kong,
favorite
Latvia.
things.
Nice.
New Zealand. Some friends in New Zealand and Lima
Scotland.
and Hungary. Welcome.
Really need heat. Okay,
We've
heat.
got all the time zones represented. Wisconsin, too. Anybody in Alaska, where this game takes place in Alaska? The absolute beautiful, beautiful scenery. Scotland on Saturn.
Saudi Arabia.
Slovakia and Argentina and Ohio, too. And Earth, Benjamin. Benjamin. Bonjour, Benjamin. For those of you who don't know, Benjamin Diebling is in fact the shooting director of Detroit Become Human and my favorite mustachioed mammal. I have to say, if you can take a moment to shout out to Benjamin and say thank you for making Detroit Become Human absolutely awesome. Stop it. Okay, we play video games. We go.
We play video games.
All right, here we go. Into the box we go, and I'm gonna let you make sure the controller's good. There we go. Resume.
All right. It's okay, Allison.
Allison's been having a hard time of it. We just talked to Sam.
He's not her father.
No real news there. Besides the attic, there's something up in the.
Yeah.
Yeah, is one way to put it. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay. Call me later.
You know I will.
Hey. We have not
Sorry for
spoken in a
interrupting.
while.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here. God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum. Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
You think he's really our father? He's just being
I'm
like,
not surprised. Burning down the barn didn't really seem like a Sam move.
Yeah, I guess it was silly to suspect him in the first place. He'd never hurt Mary Ann's kids. There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Mary Ann first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's go.
wow. Anybody got a hidden room in their house somewhere? Or in a shed or a secret passageway? After we played Edith Finch, What Remains of Edith Finch, and that game made me like... We've been playing too much Assassin's
what a
Creed, like
mess.
climbing out the
That's not
exterior
gonna
of
help us
everything.
get...
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
It would be cool to have a secret passageway, wouldn't it? That house was full of them.
Don't worry. Whatever's up there, I'll protect you.
We'll see how chivalrous you feel when you've got bats in that perfectly coiffed hair.
Hate getting bats in my hair.
All right. So,
So,
Need to
we
see
a
the picture
ladder?
again?
no, I'm good. All right. Gonna.
What do you think is up there?
I don't know.
Mysteries.
I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
Well, don't. I already told you I'd protect you, so.
A Deviant Llama, welcome back. Sorry, babe, you're ahead of this game. It does not want you to have that ladder
Alright,
just
fine.
yet. You have to do other things.
It's probably just storage. We're gonna find like 13 years of National Geographic or something.
So why would she keep it a secret then?
For a second, I thought there might be another secret stash down here, but just a loose plank.
It could be a Deviant up there.
Nothing
Could
here.
be Carlos Ortiz android in the attic.
Just a regular old light switch. I thought I saw something red over here, but guess my mind's just playing tricks on me.
Can we go into this other room over there? Can we take that ladder, maybe?
No.
An abundance of ladders. My hair looks like Tyler's a little bit, doesn't it? I think Tyler's got cool hair. Also, August told us during the interview that when he first went in to record, he had the same haircut as Tyler, and everybody was like, whoa! Which is pretty neat, to get cast for your voice and then look like the character.
All right, I will crawl up here. I will not. All right.
What other objects in the room can we interact with? What does this say?
The handle should be behind this.
X.
Ah, there it is.
The lever!
Wrong lever!
It's It's opening up.
The secret keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep. Come on.
Well, that's way too high to jump. You want to give me a leg up?
I'm so not touching your nasty shoes. We'll find a ladder.
Yeah, there are 2
There's
ladders
2 ladders.
on either side of us. We do not need to
Touch your nasty shoes.
pull an Ellie and Joel to get up in there.
Take. Oh god.
Schroner, welcome back 33 months, and what is going on here? This is gorgeous.
Can you see anything?
Nope. Nada.
Really? See a lot? Glow in the dark.
Tyler, come up here.
Here, found a switch.
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life. Whoa.
It's
Her story.
Look, she left us something.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Very confident.
You want to do this?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's start here.
All right, a reminder, friends, we have not played before, so please no spoilers or hints unless we get really stuck. Then we'll ask for pro tips.
Recognize this?
Yeah. It's from the story where the goblins trick the Mad Hunter. It moves. Oh. Some of these parts are buttons. Maybe that branch looks a little bit different? I don't know. Huh. A pink flower. Was that in the original picture?
Let's open the book with the touchpad.
Here we go.
Let's go to the very beginning.
Wow.
There. Hands, branches, flowers. I see
I see the pink flower. I see a branch.
I see 2 pink flowers and 1 blue flower.
Okay.
Here, let's tap back out and look at it.
Okay. Spot the differences.
Spot the differences. Go. Okay, wait, but here's the little one was this friend there.
The princess is running away from the Mad Hunter.
Who was sent by the Gold Lady, according to the story.
Do you think the Gold Lady could have been Marianne's mom? I mean, she always used to say she moved to the end of the world to get away from her family.
Yeah, you're right. She ran away. Just like the princess is here.
Was there this little...
Check the book again.
There was not a castle.
There was not a castle.
Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be her mother's castle. It looks like the princess is running away from it.
So, Marianne ran away from home. And she
To
grew up
Alaska.
kinda rich?
All right, let's look back at the book.
Okay, there's a little thing.
Do we want to select that branch or was that an accident?
I think that was an
Why
accident.
don't we unselect that branch?
Even if the branch is a little different, I don't really think that means anything.
Okay, so she's there.
Down in the water is different because the hands aren't grabbing anything. You know, in the book there.
The Mad Hunter still has 2 hands here.
So this was either before the Gold Lady cut off his other one, or after he earned it back?
Which either makes it before most of the stories, or after.
Yeah, at some point when she was running away from whatever the hell the Mad Hunter meant to Marianne.
What's this?
It's just a random star. No special... It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference.
Once upon a time, there was a young princess who felt hopeless. Right.
Figured anything out yet?
Well, I guess we're still figuring it out.
Nah, still figuring it out.
Okay. So this is not this
What about
castle
that?
isn't
What's
here.
going on with this tree? Got a brain tree there?
Got a brain tree. Let's check.
Check for brain tree.
No brain tree.
I don't see that brain tree anywhere.
What you doing, brain tree?
He's like, just an everyday brain tree. I mean, is the Mad Hunter looking the same?
Yes.
Yes.
So maybe we deselect this. Okay. So this is here.
That's new. Girl's new. Princess new. Hand's good. Hand got.
Did she add that flower? Is that like a innocence lost kind of thing?
No, it's not the flower. There's 2 blue and 1 pink flower, or 2 pink and 1
Really
blue
grasping
flower.
at straws here.
Maybe we unselect that again, or yeah, deselect that.
Never mind. That's nothing.
And I don't think we need to. Ooh.
That's it. Whoa.
What's in there?
Pictures, letter, an artsy environmentalist.
Who this?
Who dis?
Yep, that sounds like Marianne's exact kind of catnip.
Who has a heart on their face?
Okay. Brett.
Brent.
Brent. Okay, let's look at you.
Letter from Brent. Marianne, I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than cliche bullshit like it's not you, it's me, but the truth is, it's all just been too much to deal with, and I've realized I'm just not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with all this stuff on our own without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different. But the damage is done, and it's probably too late for that now. I'm so sorry. You're an amazing person, and you made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like we'll both be better off apart. There I go with the cliches again. Please, don't ever stop being who you are. Here, but I'm gone. Brent.
Brent?
Who's Brent?
Could this guy have been any more cryptic?
No.
Is Brent the father?
Brent's the
Wow,
father.
I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
Stage mom.
Stage mom!
Did you know she studied engineering?
No. It looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone tried to throw it away.
Wanted to, perhaps, and was not permitted to.
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her.
Jasper Stewbear, welcome back for 7 months. And
The
Faust
gold lady.
Forrest, thank you
That
for
was
the cheers.
definitely her mom.
So,
Greetings to
did
New Mexico.
Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice to have some of that. Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
Well, she'll miss her forever.
Yeah, it's a pretty significant thing. All right, I think we've looked at everything in here.
Yep.
All right, let's leave.
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
Which one?
Here we go.
There's the gold lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Okay.
Her cruel parents kept her locked away in their musty palace. All right, so
So,
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't
Bird
they?
of Death,
Well, some of them do. Is the
dancing
gold
ballerina.
lady setting the animals free?
Judging from the broomstick, I'd say she's getting rid of them.
Yeah,
not
the
satisfied.
bird.
She got rid of the bird, who she
And
loves.
she watched all the time.
The princess
Dance.
dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy she looks in all these pictures? I
The
don't
mom
think
wants her to
she
be
was
an
having any
engineer.
fun.
The
But she
wise
wasn't an
princess looks
engineer,
like
she
she's
was a
trying to
visual
run
artist
away.
at heart.
And she's being watched by the gold lady.
And she wants. What is
She chose the Brent must have been her artistic love.
What's the gold lady do? Is that it?
It's opening.
Oh,
Okay, so OL.
What's in there this time? Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
Here is my Delos Crossing pal's number. I let him know you were interested in the house he's selling, Tammy.
Oh, so that's how she found the house.
All right.
letter from Dad.
Her father.
Marianne, this is May 17th, 1996. I hope this letter finds you, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I will have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I'm writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week. We just had her funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day. Family, friends, colleagues, and church members. It's now 11 p.m. and I'm sitting alone at the kitchen table surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Your cousin Adie brought in a beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures in La Connor. What? You're there in all of them. But you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in years and can only hope that you made it to Alaska or wherever you are and that you and your child are both safe.
Child?
Maybe didn't know we were going to have twins. Your mother had been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter, knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up.
Grandchild?
See, I think that they were so estranged that after the baby was born, or the babies were born, there was no update. It spread through her body like a cancer and consumed her completely. All this suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock, after dropping out of college and without a penny to your name. She only stepped up to help because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly, Marianne. A mother's duty doesn't end when her children leave home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you will begin to understand that good parenting isn't about coddling children. It's about providing for them and shaping them into the people they're supposed to become, whether they like it or not. I won't trouble you again. You've made your intentions clear. I just thought you should know. Dad.
Whoa.
What the hell? Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us. Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
All right.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Marianne when the whole town was turning on us?
From the good people of Salmonberry Park, Kodiak Island, June 1992. Don't be a stranger. Keep on looking for those answers to the questions in your head to which you're blind. Smiley face. We miss you already. Bon voyage. Wow. All right. And what's this picture? What is this photograph?
Is that Carol?
Look at this photograph.
Sam. Look at
Sam?
him. He's so young and happy.
And this one.
That's the house when they first bought it. All right. Give me another puzzle.
All right, where are you going? Over here?
This just lit up, so I think we're supposed to try this one next.
What's
This
this?
is so intricate.
Some sort of map?
Okay. So,
One day, she took her tiara and ran away to the forest.
all right, let's put these objects in order. We have eating with the friends, the beaver and the bear, who we just saw in the picture, perhaps. Mm-hmm. The clock, the new house, the
Oh,
commune.
this is where we started.
No, we
What's
started
that
at the palace.
plant thing on top?
Oh,
Yes.
those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey,
Okay.
that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
So we
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
and then we ran away to this.
Yep.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
Maybe past
Much,
time.
much time passed.
Some sort of clock.
Uh-huh. And then
Then we met the friends.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. This is the
Then bought the new
princess's.
house.
It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe
Okay,
it's
well, then
broken.
Nope. It must be that we went here. You know, put that clock. I don't know what the clock means, so let's put that in a different spot.
all right. So the next thing is maybe.
Maybe they made the friends there.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
Much time passed, and then bought a
Some
house. or
sort of
vice
clock.
versa.
This is the princess's. Damn it! Why is nothing happening?
Just like this. Maybe we go.
Then-
Some
here.
sort of clock.
No, no.
And then there.
That's what we did before.
Are you sure?
Yes. So let's go.
So then it's got to be there.
there.
This looks like a dinner party with the old
Yeah.
bear and the very. This is the princess's house. Some sort of clock. Come on.
What's the clock? Could it be Friends Clock House, or did we try that?
I think we tried that.
This looks like a
Friends.
dinner party with the old bear. Some sort of clock. This is the princess's. Come on.
No. All right.
Can we go the house clock
Yeah.
there?
Some sort of clock.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and this is the princess's. Come on.
Hold on. I see under this house. This goes here back to. That's not it. Should we go look back at the clues and see what's going on with this clock? Because that clock doesn't make any sense to me right now.
Which you mean the here?
No, I mean the other little cupboard that we just opened.
Let's see if we find a clock somewhere in here. I didn't see anything about a clock in there. How about this?
Some sort of clock.
Start here.
Some sort of clock.
Once upon a time,
That's the Gold
lived
Lady's
a-
castle.
Gold Lady Castle, then ran away
What's
there.
that plant thing
Made
on
some new
top?
friends and bought a
Oh,
house.
this looks like a dinner party with the old. This is the princess's. Come on.
Come on. All right. Well, there are 5 total things, which
This is
5
the
times
princess's
4
house.
is 20 times
This looks
3
like a dinner,
is
come on.
60 times 2 is 120 times 1 is 120. There are 120 different combinations of how this could work out.
Hold on, I'm gonna leave.
Try again. Boomer, thank you for the cheers, and Re3, thank you for the cheers. We appreciate you being here.
Okay, I don't see anything about a clock.
What's this? Has a clock on it.
Wow.
Yes.
She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
Okay, so this is in, let's look at dates. This is in 92.
92.
So,
and then when did she go to this flower spot?
yeah.
Oh, no.
It's a smooth animation. We want to check it out again. Yeah.
Salmonberry Park.
June.
Huh.
92.
Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it.
That's when she left. So
So
she must have
weird
went
to
there
imagine her
first.
living
If
in
that's
a
when she was
community
leaving.
like that, with, other people.
So,
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her.
oh wait. Does
Where
the
was
picture with the
prom
friends have a
queen
date?
Mary Ann when the whole town was turning on us? Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know.
Like if this picture has any date.
Is that Carol?
Yeah.
Because he's young.
man,
Sam is young.
Look at him. He's so young.
All right, let's go back to the.
Happy.
And the letter was. All right, we got to start at the castle, right?
Yeah.
I think. Ding, ding, ding,
Deselect.
ding, ding.
So we're gonna start with castle.
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
Yeah, we got to deselect that
Then
thing
we-
first.
So we start with
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
to the clock.
No,
Some sort of clock?
she went to go work for the watchmaker after she was at the commune. Because the friends all said goodbye to her in 92.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner party with the old bear. This is the princess's. Come on.
All right. Maybe.
So maybe she moved into the house and then she hung
Yeah.
out with the friends in the middle. Reverse the last two.
This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
Hey!
Nice.
First
What's
try.
in there?
Salmon.
Another letter?
All right.
The princess's loss. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
The Princess's Loss. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She made it through the woods and to that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the mad hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin. But through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her heart, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window where the sun would catch on the surface and shine and wink. The princess could stare for hours at the tiara, marveling in its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake and she would tend to it, polishing at every surface to be sure it shone brightly as it possibly could. Then she would pluck it up, place it on her head, and walk the woods, feeling somehow more complete. Because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night she would place it on its pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way, she would pause and glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was safest on the pillow while she slept. One night, the princess woke to a raging storm. The storm howled against the walls, rattling the windows in their pain. Fearing a gust might burst open the window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it from the pillow and brought it to bed with her. All through the night, she held the tiara close, and in the morning, she woke to find herself still cradling it. The storm had passed, and the princess relaxed. That day was the same day as the other, though she perhaps gave the tiara even more thorough cleaning, grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong. That night, she placed the tiara upon its pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pausing on her way to make sure it was still there. In the morning, she woke and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room, the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull, and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she left it. The window was closed. There had been no storm, no wind, no sign of anything that could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara, mute upon the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms with a guttural cry. But though she tried to fix and polish it, it was gone, beyond repair, with no shine. The princess held the tiara through the day and through the next night, sitting in the same spot at the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside, and her gaze fixed on a sapling. She remembered how the sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara truly felt gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in the world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a Wayne woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. Huh.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God, it makes sense now.
Yeah, she got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy.
So is the Mad Hunter her mom?
But then the baby died.
No, the mom is the gold lady.
But maybe also the Mad Hunter.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt.
Oh, the tiara's her baby.
She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helped her move on. But when it looked like we were gonna be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest.
Okay, I'm going to look at...
Okay, so how do we open it?
Okay, so it's red, orange, yellow. So red, L. L-E-O.
Leo.
All right, should be easy enough. Yes. Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
Yes.
What's in there?
Ollie. She noticed. Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here? Leo Ronan.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes. Come on, let's go to the dock. It's time to finish this. Hey, now that we're done with the important stuff, maybe we can take a crack at these? You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
I mean, you want to go to the dock.
Okay.
Or do you want to... You can look at these other ones if you want.
I mean, alright, we can keep looking.
I guess we could stay a little longer if you think there's more to find. The very old beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah. What did they do to fix it again?
Check the Book of Goblins. Moose teaches the goblins. Goblins trick the muskrat. Pelican forgives. Goblins are irritated. Frog is punished. Pelican helps her friends. Goblins trick the Mad Hatter, Mood Hag. Beaver's big paws, making a new friends with the princess. Two thieves for the princess. Ice cave for the goblins. Princess. Beaver fixes the house. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. One night, a particularly violent storm shook the house and shook the shingles from the roof and the planks and the walls. It even shook the beams on which the house stood, blowing the whole thing near to the ground. The princess hid in a closet, fearing the house would come down on her as she slept. In the morning, the house was still standing, but badly damaged. The storm had blown the shingles off the roof and the planks off the walls, and even bent a post upon which the house stood. The first two things she would fix, but the last concerned her. What will I do? Despaired the wise princess. For though she knew many things, she did not know how to fix a big wooden house. Just then, an old bear named Sam came by to see if the princess had any trouble in the storm. When he found her nailing planks back to the place, "Stop, princess, let me do that for you." "I'm happy to do it," said the princess, "but if you want to help me with the roof, you may." When the pair were done with the roof and the walls, they examined the bent support post. "I could throw my body against it," said the old bear. "I am very large." He stretched up onto his hind legs, being sure the princess could appreciate how very large he was, then charged straight into the post. He threw his body against it with an impressive thud. The impact moved the post, but too far, and it ended up bent in the other direction.
Oh, no.
The wise princess decided more precision was needed, and she thought of the very old beaver who kept an excellently crafted dam. Perhaps she can help. She went looking for the very old beaver and found the industrious animal working hard and slapping down mud on parts of her dam that had been blown apart by the storm. Most of the structure was unharmed because the beaver was very good at building things. The princess knew she had come to the right place. "Beaver," she said, "my house was damaged in the storm. Would you help me fix it?" "I believe I could do that, yes," said the very old beaver, and she passed at fixing her own den to follow the princess.
The very old beaver examined the big wooden house and nodded.
It will be easy to fix, she said.
And she set about writing the post with loud slaps of her tail. When she was done, the wise princess stroked the beaver's head. "Thank you, beaver. The wind blew the shingles off my roof and the planks off the walls and even bent this post. Now, thanks to you, I still have a home."
"Think nothing of it,"
said the old beaver, who returned to her work on her own den.
That winter, the very old beaver grew very ill, very ill. She was not able to fix her den nor gather food. When the princess found out, she was delivering meals to the beaver. She brought stews of corn and beans and baskets of bark and twigs for the beaver's favorite aspen. One day, the wise princess noticed the beaver's den had begun to fall apart. She set about fixing it and thought, she's not as talented as the very old beaver. And the fix kept the creature warm and dry. Thank you, said the very old beaver. Of course, said the princess. You helped me when the storm blew my house near to the ground. Thanks to you, I still have a home. I am happy to do the same. The princess continued to nurse the old beaver until the day she came to the dam and the forest was still. No birds sang, no branches rustled, no small things skittered within the underbrush. Oh, said the princess, staring sadly at the dam, for she knew the old beaver had passed on. Goodbye, my friend. And that is how the very old beaver saved the big wooden house, and how the wise princess repaid her kindness.
Okay. So the beaver smacked this. And
She fixed the
smacked
roof shingles.
This,
She fixed the planks that were blown off the walls.
and this.
She slapped the post with her. All right.
Ding, 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 ding.
Nice.
Damn. That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk about her.
All right.
What's the word of Eddie?
Dear Marianne, you cover your ears every time I try to have this conversation with you, so I thought I had a better chance by doing it in a letter. I know you don't like saying goodbye, so I'll keep my melancholic rambling short and sweet. I want to thank you with all my heart for taking care of me for these past few months. I can't even imagine how exhausting it must have been for you to look after a sick old lady when you have 2 small children to take care of at home. I know you want me to keep fighting this disease and hoping for a recovery, but it's always been a great strength of mine to know when it's time to let go, and that time has come. I'd like to ask you for one last favor. Please take care of Eddie after I'm gone. My poor boy puts on a brave front ever since his father died, but I know he's in pain. I would be so much more at peace knowing he still has a family. Maybe he could teach your kids how to fish. He loves spending time with them. Thank you for the warmth and peace you brought to my life. Give the kids a kiss for me, will you? Carol. Oh, so that's Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna read this letter that y'all want me to check out. Examine.
Anessa Hydra, welcome back for 13 months.
Dear Allison and Ollie, we write stories to understand and to be understood. But what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love, goblins. All my love.
Oh, man.
Wow. All right. I think
To the dock.
to the dock.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Yeah, let's go.
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too.
So we're gonna have a memory down here together. Look at these pink and purple mountains.
What are we waiting for? I want to know who was here that night. Let's try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
Almost.
What?
Oh!
Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course. It had to be him.
It had to be him?
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. It's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
What should we do now?
Indeed.
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you.
Oh my god! That's really unexpected.
I don't know. I had a little flash of that it might have been Tom when we saw Tom last time, because he was just
So
really
weird.
awkward.
I did not.
Tom has the convenience store who is married now to Tessa.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, he did seem nervous when he visited Allison and Michael, for sure.
Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. I thought I did, anyway.
Do you think
Sure.
he's gonna try and kill us?
Whatever.
No.
Are
As
you
long
sure?
as we get
He's
answers.
not gonna try to kill us.
Might try and kill us.
He's not gonna try to kill us. That'd be...
Why isn't he turning his headlights off? I think he's gonna try and kill us.
No, look, he's all slumped.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
Yes.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. You would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially. But I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was gonna blow up in my face. I had to do something.
Memory?
Memory.
Hey, you hearing me?
Yo, sorry. I'm trying really hard to keep myself from punching him in the face.
He's not even the least bit sorry for what he did. He could have seriously hurt you.
Yeah, he's just a fucking coward.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment. But she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
Memories. What should we do now?
Does he really expect us to believe there wasn't anything else he could have done that night?
I don't know, Ellie. I'd rather not think about it.
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's gotta fix the mess he made, one way or another.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know.
Oh my god, Tessa doesn't
Kill her.
know.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
That was convenient for you, huh? You preyed on her because she was vulnerable. And you knew you could always blame it on crazy Marianne Ronan if you got caught.
It was nothing like that. Nothing at all. Your mother was a very pretty woman. And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
But I'm running for mayor.
He's
I've
afraid
stuffed
it'll
dolls in
tank his
myself.
campaign.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it. But I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died. That night, I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
Why do they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault.
Hunter. I'm not gonna hurt you.
I don't believe him.
No. No way. You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
Ugh! You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but cleared, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say? And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
No, no. I don't
Don't
believe his
touch
story.
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please, think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back.
Okay, everybody has had their own versions of what happened. The two of them have a similar version. Tom has his own version. I don't believe him. I don't believe him. I don't believe him.
Allie, you okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right?
No.
I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words, with the same gun, on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
I'm going to kill you!
Okay. Tom,
I'm going
like...
to kill you!
Hold. Alright. I don't believe Tom. I'm gonna stick with our memory. Because... I don't believe Tom. Tom's trying to save his skin.
You. I'm going to kill you! No, don't do this. Mom, no. Allison. This isn't... What?
Tom was lying. Marianne couldn't face being separated from her kids again. And the only way to make sure that never happened was for all of us to go together. I know it in my heart. I saved you. I saved us.
I know. You did the right thing.
Yeah, because why else would she have a gun?
Go back inside?
Why else would she be walking towards her?
Shh, let the game happen.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it after. It's weird.
Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think? Will it have aged well, or just gone bad? Cheers, I guess.
I can't believe Tom thought we'd buy that story. And that I almost did.
Yeah, I still can't believe he and Marianne. What the hell did she see in him?
She was probably just really, really lonely after she lost Leo.
I could never get that lonely.
Listen, with everything that's been going on, it got me thinking. About our voice. Like, that maybe we should stop using it.
What?
I just don't trust it. And I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions? Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay, I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted
What do you
the day
think?
he would emerge,
Brothers and
to
sisters?
once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
6 months later.
One last look. Good to go.
I like your haircut.
Yeah.
You're stealing my style.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep. Gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week. And after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome. Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes. I saw your message right before Derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, I'm glad Tessa finally left his ass. Karma's a bitch. Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison Mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
I don't want to go through here again, but okay. All right. Bye.
Bye, house.
Bye, house. See you never. I guess I have to. Right? Examine. Look at this little guy. Maybe I need the keys.
Aw, dreamy sigh.
Yep. Keys? Look.
Huh. Well, at least she finally dumped his ass.
Yeah.
Sam has written us a note. Hey goblins, word is in the town you guys finally sold the house. I came by tonight to help you fix what needs to be fixed, but there was nobody home. You guys all ready? Things change so fast these days. Anyway, you know where to find me if you need to fix things, and if you're still in town, I mean. It's getting late, I'm pretty tired. Oh, and I'm sorry for acting like a stupid ass. I am. Everywhere I look, I think about what used to be. I've been trying to do better, but I think it might be too late for an old bear like me. Not sure if this will reach you. It's getting late. Call me if you're still around. be safe, Sam. I wish it was easy to fix everything as a boat.
Aw. Alright. Old photographs. I'm gonna take this. And
Obtained.
I'm gonna leave this place.
I don't know that we can yet.
No? Alright. Examine.
Sucks to suck, Thomas Anthony Fecky.
Goodbye. Keys. Maybe we have to sign out.
Man, seeing it empty is so weird, but at least it's the last time we'll ever have to.
Alright, Michael, must be a relief to finally be done at that place. No doubt. If traffic's not too bad, it should be back around 4 p.m. Alright, don't die. See you soon. Got my laptop. And maybe go check the bedroom. Our bedroom, see if there's anything left there.
Goodbye, broom. Goodbye, room. Goodbye, man on the moon? For posterity.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa, Damien Huss! Thank you so much for the raid!
Hey, welcome, Raiders. Come on in. Come on in.
We're
Certainly
just
hope the new owners are
finishing-
Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It.
Appreciate you all being here. This is the end of Tell Me Why.
Yes. We're gonna decompress after this with some arcade games. So,
I appreciate the follow, friend. Thank you very
yeah,
much.
Thank you for being here.
What were you all playing? All right, we're gonna go to the front door.
Stardew Valley.
This. Stardew Valley, right on. We appreciate you being here. And thank you, everybody, for following. I see a bunch of new follows coming in. Mish and Matthew and Marzi and Denny's Island. Thank you for being here.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess.
Bye-bye.
Off we go into the wide world.
Wow.
Hey, Aaron. It's Ty. Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going long with another rebel with too many causes. I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweed, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief. About it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
This Ray said my mother for the first time instead of Marianne.
Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh. My heart. Tell me why.
Tell me why.
Okay.
So 81% of us completed the puzzle successfully.
Nice.
We were among 38% who believed the twins' memory, whereas more than half, 62%, believed in Tom's testimony.
Interesting.
I also believe Tom's testimony. I don't think the mother was going to kill Tyler. I do not think she was.
I had to not. I had to stick with our memory because otherwise that would have been way too heartbreaking. So stuck with memory. Had to be defending my brother. Can't have it the other way.
The twins trusted their bond and kept their voice. 94% of us held on to their voice. Eddie was relieved that Allison accepted responsibility in the murder. 2/3 of us confessed the truth to Eddie Brown. Sam felt understood by Allison. 2/3, almost 70%, listened to Sam's story. Michael felt closer to Tyler. We certainly did. 2/3 of us kissed Michael when a third did not take the opportunity. And here we have this awesome resources, which is also !helpline in our chat. If anybody on the stream wants to check it out, there's very awesome resources for anybody experiencing emotional crisis or looking for help and a place to turn. Appreciate you all, Raiders. Thank you guys so much for being here. Mika, thank you for being here 5 months. Freda, thank you for being here for 31 months. Nazzle Dazzle, thank you for being here for 17. Rainman for 20. And Harmony for 4. We appreciate you very much. All right, let us go to the great discussion. What's up?
I'm just processing.
Yeah, too sad to believe?
Yeah.
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 Well.
I
Yes, there are multiple endings for the game depending on what you choose to believe, what your memories. Would you like a hug?
Thanks.
Yeah. You're good.
No, yeah. It was just too much the other way, and I wanted to stick with my memory, and that Allison was protecting her brother, because otherwise that's way too sad. Okay.
It is too sad. And I'm going to go out of my way because I know there's a lot of you who have chosen this one and think this is the best answer, and this one and think this is the best answer. And I'm going to go here and say, just like all of these other branching narrative games, they are readily available for you to purchase and play yourself and get whatever ending you think is best. And a shout out to anybody who's watching the VOD later in the future or watching this on YouTube. Don't be a dick because you chose a different option, and that's why we haven't played any Walking Dead recently. So, the whole point of the game is that based off the player's decision, this could be one outcome or this could be the other outcome, and there is no right answer.
Yeah, there is no right answer. And also, everybody who plays this game is going to be going in with their own life experience and their own biases and their own...
Right. Your path is your path.
Yeah, your path is your path. And so we all make our decisions based on, what we need for ourselves. And I needed that decision for myself. And if other people needed a different decision for themselves, that's totally valid. But, yeah, we don't...
Yeah. That's the cool thing about, and really for us, this is an investigation and something Amelia and I want to continue doing on our streams, playing these story games, specifically branching narrative games, to find out what variables are making this most tense a lot of the times, or most cathartic, or most highest payoff for your choices. Because a lot of these branching narrative games have really, really high stakes. Because it's not a ton of fun to make a decision where, like, goes a little bit this way or a little bit that way. So most of these branching narrative games are life and death or major life situations that you have to go, and make big decisions on. So you can't wait to replay it and find all the details you missed the first time. That's a good idea, Wonderland. I know there's also a ton of little moments we can walk by and observe in the environments and stuff.
Yeah.
And probably lots of little beats and so on that will uncover more of the backstory for these different characters. And that's part of carving out your own playthrough. So somebody might play a game and they do all of the main story missions and that's it. And other people might play all of the side quests or all of the side content for years. And Monty is right. Let us have some water, my sweet wife.
Thanks, Monty.
Monty says, hydrate. Everyone, let's have a hydration. I think that everybody, we get a little itchy towards the end of games sometimes because we take a nice hydration break each hour and it's a good break, but it has been an hour and a half since we've done that.
All right.
So we're going to take a 5-minute hydration break and then when we come back, we're going to decompress.
Mm-hmm.
We have some arcade games, some classic arcade games that we're going to check out and play for like an hour or so and we'll see what's up with our mod team if they can hang around for a little longer. We need to refuel and decompress because there's a lot of stuff to unpack, but I don't want to like do it in a forced way.
Yeah.
You know? The Skywalker, thank you for being here with this gift sub. Wordsmith with a big cheer saying I appreciate it. Cool. Yes. Astro the Goose, thank you very much, Amelia and Bryan, for playing that game. I'm glad you guys like it, and you guys make me so happy. And Mama Faraday, thank you for the gift sub to Skywai Tai. Shall we? Yeah, we can have some breathing chimes when we come back. We can do it right now. Everybody take a big, deep breath in. And out. And in. And out. All right, everybody, keep breathing. You're going to have to do this breathing thing for yourself in 5 minutes, and we'll be back on the other side. And we're going to play some Switch games, all right?
That sounds good.
My poor wife is wrecked. I'm going to hug her. I'll see you guys in 5 minutes. BRB. Thanks for being here. And, we announced our new schedule, our upcoming games. Our next Sunday game is going to be Little Nightmares, which should be, really cheery. Thanks for that recommendation. And on Saturdays, we're going to be playing The Witcher Wild Hunt after Assassin's Creed Black Flag, which will probably be another 2 weeks or so. We're going to check out Sea of Solitude's Director's Cut on Fridays. And once they are released, we're going to play Pokemon Snap and Mass Effect Legendary Edition, which will be end of April and into May. But that is the future, and this is now. It is time for some hydration break. They're all reaching through the TV and hugging you.
I feel it. I'm feeling a little bit numb at this moment, and that's fine.
XYtus, thank you for being here with your Prime for 2 months. And Mage Wolf, thank you for the cheers. We'll see you guys in 5 minutes. If you'd like to retweet the upcoming schedule, go for it, and we'll see you very soon.